ஹாய் நீட் ஆஸ்பிரண்ட்ஸ், வெல்கம் டு வாரி மெடிக்கல் அகாடமி. வாரி மெடிக்கல் அகாடமி சார்பாக அனைத்து விதமான டாபிக் சார்ந்த ஒவ்வொரு வீடியோவும் இனி வரும் நாட்களில் உங்களுக்கு வரும். உங்களுக்கு இதை சார்ந்த சந்தேகங்கள், கேள்விகள் எதுவாக இருந்தாலும் கமெண்ட்ஸில் பாஸ் பண்ணுங்கள். எங்கள் எக்ஸ்பர்ட் ஃபேக்கல்ட்டி மெம்பர்ஸ் போடுற வீடியோஸ் பிடிச்சிருந்ததுன்னா ஷேர் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. அந்த வீடியோ ரெகுலராக உங்களுக்கு வரணும்னா சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. தேங்க்யூ. விஷ் யூ ஆல் தி பெஸ்ட்.
My name is Mahanande. I am a physics faculty. Now I am explaining about if at any one charge is moving inside of the magnetic field, that time what happen the magnetic of force, and if one charge is continuously moving in a circular path inside of the magnetic field, that time what happen the radius of the circular path. Now I will explain. Moving charge having moving charges. Now moving charge related basically force acting on a moving charge in magnetic field. Force acting on a moving charge in a magnetic field. Now here the magnetic field is having the magnetic field is representation is the B bar, and one charge having the charge is Q having the charge is moving some velocity is V bar having the angle in between of the velocity and magnetic field in between angle is the theta. Theta is the angle between of the velocity of the charge and magnetic field. B is the magnetic field, velocity is the representation of the charge moving of velocity, Q is the representation of the charge. Now here what is the force acting of this charge is continuously moving time is the force is directly proportional to the charge. Force F is directly proportional to the charge, and force is directly proportional to the velocity V, and force is directly proportional to the magnetic field. Now force is directly proportional to the sin theta of the angle, means sin theta. Now all terms we have converted type, means F is direct proportional to QVB sin theta. These are the force. Now proportionality constant is K, means F equal to KQVB sin theta. Now here K equal to 1, means F equal to QVB sin theta. But here force is the vector and velocity is a vector, and B is the magnetic field also vector. Now force vector form is equal to charge into V bar cross B bar. This is the representation of the in vector form. These are the, if at any one of the charge is moving in a magnetic field, that time the force is equal to F equal to Q into V bar cross B bar. Now here force when is the zero is possibility, means if velocity is 0 means automatically force also 0. If Q equal to 0, force also 0. If B equal to 0 means force also is 0. But here theta equal to 0 degree. Now sin 0 is the 0. Now 0 means F sin 0 into sin 0 degree is 0. 0 into something is 0. Force also is 0. But theta is the 0 degree is the majorly is the charge is moving of the parallel to the magnetic field. That time the angle is the theta equal to 0 degree. That time the net force is 0, means parallel. Now if theta equal to 180 degree, F is 0 because of the charge is moving to the, means anti-parallel of the magnetic field. That time force also is 0, anti-parallel. Now if your charge is moving to the perpendicular of the magnetic field, if theta equal 90 degree, F equal to maximum. These are the perpendicular. These are the explanation of at charge is moving in a magnetic field, that time the force is the F equal to QVB sin theta, but representation of the in vector form is F bar equal to Q into V bar cross B bar. These are the explanation of force acting on a moving charge in a magnetic field. Now radius of circular path, moving charge in magnetic field, moving charge in magnetic field. What is the radius of the moving charge in a magnetic field? Means now the magnetic field having the magnetic field is B bar is representation. Now the magnetic field inside of the charge is moving in a circular path. Now one charge is moving at the, this is the radius, this charge is moving in a circular path inside of the magnetic field. Charge is the q. Now this velocity vector is the v bar direction. Now here how much the radius having? This radius one. First here force F is equal to QVB. When because we have discussed the previous case. Now charge is moving means that time the force is equal to F equal to QVB. Now if you charge is moving in a circular path have means the centripetal force F equal to mv square by r. Now both forces are equal means mv square by r is equal to qvb. Now vv cancel, remaining mv by r equal to qb. But I need the radius r, I need means r equal to mv by qb. Here what is the relation of the radius and remaining terms? Means r is directly proportional to m, means remaining q comma v comma b are constants. Now r1 by r2 equal to m1 by m2. Same as it is, r is directly proportional to the v, means remaining m q b is constant. M comma q comma b is constant. Now r1 by r2 equal to v1 by v2. Same as it is, r is inversely proportional to the charge q, means m comma v comma b is constant. Now r1 by r2 equal to q2 by q1, and final term r is inversely proportional to the b, means remaining term is m comma v comma q are constant. Now r1 by r2 equal to b2 by b1. These are the relation terms of the, if you charge is moving in a circular path in magnetic field, that time the radius of the relation terms. If you now here this radius of the term base differently, how to we can find out the relationship? Now we will discuss. Specific charge S equal to Q by M, charge by mass, but the radius is the R equal to mv by qb having. Now r equal to this m converted to denominator means v by q by m into b. Q by m is the specific charge, means r equal to v by s into b. Now v is the having, q by m is related to s, b is the common. Now r is inversely proportional to the specific charge, means r1 by r2 equal to s2 by s1. Here v and b are constant. As same specific charge, this is the relation. Now momentum, linear momentum p equal to mv, but the relation is the r equal to mv by qb. Now mv replaced is the p substitution, means r equal to p by qb. Now here r is directly proportional to the linear momentum. Now r1 by r2 is equal to p1 by p2. This is the linear momentum of the relation. Now kinetic energy Ke equal to p square by 2m, p equal to root of 2m Ke. Now here p P is the relation of the R, means R is directly proportional to R is equal to mv by qb, having R equal to mv by qb. mv is the means P by qb, having. Now P is the root of 2m ke, R equal to root of 2m ke by qb. Now here R is directly proportional to the root of ke, means R1 by R2 is equal to ke1 by ke2 root. These are the relation of the radius and kinetic energy. Now finally R we know means time period. Time period manna, first we need angular speed. Angular speed omega equal to v by r. Why? Means the relation having v equal to r omega. Now here v by r is means qb by m. Omega equal to v by r equal to qb by m. Now omega we know means what is the time period? Time period t equal to 2 pi by omega. Now omega is substitution here, means 2 pi m by qb. These are the time period. What is the frequency? Frequency f equal to 1 by t. The reciprocal of the time period means f equal to qb by 2 pi m. These are the relations is explaining at the, if at any one of the charge is moving in a circular path, the circular path of that time the radius is r equal to mv by qb. The r equal to mv by qb after different terms is the relations what happen. The specific charge of the specific of the charge s and the radius of the circular path of the charge relation is the r is inversely proportional to the specific charge. What is the relation between of the radius and the linear momentum is r is directly proportional to the p. And what is the relation between of the kinetic energy and radius means r is directly proportional to root of kinetic energy. And what is the angular speed of the charge moving time? Omega equal to qb by m. What is the time period of taken for one complete of the oscillation is the time period t equal to 2 pi m by qb. What is the frequency having? If a charge is moving continuously in circular path, that time the charge of the frequency is the f equal to qb by 2 pi m. These are the explanation of the, if at any one of the charge is moving inside of the magnetic field continuously, that time how much force having, how much the radius is explaining at. These are the. Thank you for watching.